Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is ARNI AMIERA binti IBRAHIM. My matric number is 2230390. I am from the School of Physics majoring in Medical Physics and I am the scriptwriter and also the presenter for this video assignment.
My name is AUNI DAMIA binti HAFIZAN. My matrix number is 22304162. I am a third year medical physics student from the School of Physics and the editor for this video assignment.
In 1994, a quiet town called Tammiku in Estonia became the site of a tragic radiation accident, one that started not with a reactor explosion or a scientific experiment, but with a simple act of curiosity. This event reminds us how powerful and dangerous radiation can be when not handled properly. At that time, Tammiku was home to a radioactive waste storage facility. Inside, there were many sealed containers holding discarded radioactive materials, including cesium-137, a highly radioactive isotope often used in industrial and medical equipment. Cesium-137 emits gamma radiation, which can penetrate deep into the human body and cause serious damage to tissues and cells if exposure is too high. One day, a worker at the facility broke into one of the storage containers, not realizing what it contained. Inside, he found a small metallic capsule that looked harmless. Without understanding its danger, he placed it inside his pocket and took it home. Over the next few hours, he began to feel intense pain and weakness. He had unknowingly been exposed to a very high dose and gamma radiation directly to his body. When doctors examined him, they noticed a severe radiation burns and symptoms of acute radiation syndrome, including nausea, skin blistering, and organ damage. Despite the medical treatment, he passed away a few days later. The capsule was later found in his home, still emitting a strong radiation. The exposure not only affected him, but also slightly contaminated his surroundings. This tragedy occurred because of a lack of awareness and safety measures. No warning signs or proper barriers were in place to prevent access to the radioactive materials. Workers were not fully trained to recognize the danger of handling sealed sources. The accident revealed a serious weakness in the radiation protection system, especially the need for proper labeling, education, and secure storage of radioactive waste. From a theoretical point of view, this accident helps us understand how gamma radiation interacts with matter. Unlike alpha or beta radiation, gamma rays have no mass or charge, and they penetrate deeply into human tissue. When a radioactive isotope like cesium-137 decays, it releases gamma photon that can ionize atoms in living cells, breaking the DNA and leading to a radiation sickness or even a death. The only effective protection is distance, shielding, and time, keeping away from the source, using dense material like lead for protection, and minimizing exposure duration. The Tammiku accident is a painful but valuable reminder that radiation is invisible, odorless, and silent, yet extremely powerful. It shows that even a small source, if we not manage carefully, can cause deadly consequences. Since then, many countries have strengthened their regulation on radioactive waste storage and worker training to prevent a similar incident. Radiation itself isn't evil. It's a tool that saves life in medicine, industry, and also research. But when we forget its power, it becomes a silent threat. The story of Tammiku teaches us one simple truth. Knowledge and safety go hand in hand. With the right awareness, we can use radiation safely without ever repeating the same mistake again.